Hey, Sheryl, Steve McGinnis.
Hi,
Talking up
Steve.
Toastmasters.
Yay!
I'm so excited to be here. Let's come over here. We can be on the video. It's great to be here. That's my 1 minute of fame, and I'll be quiet. What we did early on in another club, we did a club exchange. We not just send the evaluator, you invite the whole club to go and see what the other club is like, and you can even participate and sign up for roles. And then the other club comes to your club a month or so later and finds out what you do differently that they don't do. And it's great for new clubs that need ideas. And one thing we also did, any basketball fans here? March Madness, raise your hands.
Yeah.
We did a table topics competition where we had brackets and we had 8 members. And we had it, you can't fit all these into a 1-hour meeting, but in a 2-hour meeting, you can do it. And then we crowned a champion 2 weeks ago, and you might see him in Toastmasters magazine.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Wow, how fun is that? Thank you. Man behind there.
Cameraman by night, Toastmaster by day.
I now have a legend to the map as well. So if you're new to Toastmasters or not sure about what all of these lovely alphabets that we use, we're going to be going through some of that this morning, and some of you are going to be part of the roadmap for success, where we're going to be coming around to you and you're going to talk about, if you're holding up a road sign, you've got 20 seconds to explain, give us a little bit more idea about that particular thing. So here's what I thought, if I were you, at any level of the organization, a roadmap would help. And I get to be your tour guide. So there's a little bit of information about when I joined the icebreaker. I don't know if any of you experienced this. I cried the entire 624. And we're not talking just dribbles. We're talking the Oprah ugly cry. Tears were flooding down my face. Can anybody relate to that? Yeah? My first speech, 19 ounces and ounce. Now in my club, what's the name of my club? Thank you. Where am I from?
San Diego.
Thank you. And what kind of attitude do we have?
Sparkle.
In my club, we charge for every infraction. It cost me $1.90 to give that speech. Up there, I cried my first 3 speeches. On the 3rd speech, though, then the tears were stuck in the little tear ducts, and I was afraid of blinking for fear of splashing the person sitting closest to me. And in my club, too, and I'll show you a photo of this because I was painfully shy to yeah, go ahead. My mother would drag me on her Avon route. Anybody remember Ding Dong? That was my mom. And then she went into Amway, too, in its very early years. She would make me meet people. Probably one of the best things she ever did for me. You know, some things are so painful that when we get past it, it touches them. There you go. And then along the journey, so thanks to Toastmasters. Now, if you want to quote me and tweet me on this or Facebook, I'm good with that. Here's what I live by. When you work this program works. Do I have an amen?
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you. When you work this program works. And we are in the work zone. This means our lives have been changed as a result of our membership here. Yeah? Okay. How many of you are not raising your hand now?
Change is coming.
Damn. How long have you been a member?
Good one.
A year. Okay. What made you join?
I heard it was great and it was fun.
And has it changed your life?
Cajoled into by my fellow club members, and I'm so glad I did it. I competed in the evaluation contest in the fall, and I learned so much.
Would you encourage other people to compete?
Absolutely.
In any contest?
In any contest, especially if you're interested in the leadership track for the evaluation contests.
Did it stretch you by, so you were an evaluator. Have you also been a showcase speaker for the evaluation contest?
I won at the club level.
Okay.
And then the
Division. Okay. Good
Yes.
job. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Manuals.
Well, I love the advanced communication manuals because it really focuses on your interests. There's, I believe, 20-something?
15.
15
Okay, 15 different manuals.
That's close.
Close. Maybe I've gone through some more than once, but
And
yes.
that's
And one of the things that it's helped me do is I was able to give my daughter's, a speech at my daughter's wedding, which was tremendous, and I had to give a speech at a funeral, which again, I don't think I could have done without the communication manuals. It really sparkles your interest. Love it.
Okay, good job. Thank you, Eva. Yay! Sitting outside of your club, have you done so, or is this something that you want to do?
I've had many opportunities to speak outside the club. One of my favorites was when I was a committee chair at a local Cub Scout pack, and we were having trouble getting leaders, Cub Scout leaders. So I made a speech to about 250 scouts, parents, grandparents, siblings, on stage, dressed as a tree. And it was the most fabulous activity that I ever did in terms of speaking outside the club. And we got 21 or 22 new leaders that day. It really worked.
So you were spreading your branches.
Spreading my branches, literally.
Okay, I went visual with that. Did you go visual with that when he said he was a tree? Did you? That's very creative too. All right, good stretch too. Good job. All right, thanks, Nora. So speak outside your club.
So we started speech crafts programs for them to get a chance to see what the Toastmasters program is like, because oftentimes they'll be released and they hopefully will join Toastmaster clubs, and it helps them to learn how to speak. One of my, was one gentleman, actually this speech is pretty incredible, and this gentleman was not able to read. He was in jail for 6 years, and he told us that what he would do was he went through the dictionary, through like A all the way, and he would write down the words 6 times, and then by the time I think he was at the S's, and I said, well, you do know that we add words every year, so you might have to start over. But I think it's pretty remarkable that we offer that opportunity. And the recidivism rate for them not going back has helped with them.
Oh, here comes the paparazzi.
Yes. Awesome.
Thank you. So how many of you know what the Accredited Speaker Program is? All right, how many of you keep your hand up if it's your goal to acquire it? Great, because any of us will mentor you no charge. That's our commitment to you. And every person who applies can earn it, by the way. So it's unlike the World Championship where there's only one winner every year, every person who applies for the Accredited Speaker Program can earn it. So talk to me, I'm here all weekend, feel free to ask me. And on your roadmap, turn it over because I've given you more.
Area Governor is the most fun you can have in Toastmasters because you get to go to all these different clubs and you get to be a part of the clubs. You get to be a part of their growth and their excitement and their success. It is awesome. I loved it.
Now, are there 2 events during the year that you also host?
The competitions, yes.
Okay.
I love the competitions because speech contests are so amazing because you learn so much. If you are speaking in the competition, just attending the competition, you learn so much about how speech motivates people and how it moves people. And it is so great to be a part of that and help people in their progression in Toastmasters.
Yeah.
It is really awesome.
Good job. Thanks, Katie. Let's hear it for Katie.